Behind the glitz of Hollywood, 15 legendary icons lived a dangerous lie. In an era where the truth meant professional suicide, these symbols of masculinity were forced into double lives, guarded by fake marriages, NDAs, and tragic secrets. Today, we unmask the stars who sacrificed their souls for stardom. Stick around for our final reveal. It's a bombshell that is still shaking the foundations of the film industry. Wentworth Miller. He became an international star as Michael Scofield, the genius who escapes from prison in the smash hit Prison Break. With his sharp gaze, athletic build, and clever delivery, Miller emerged as the peak of masculinity, winning over millions during the 2000s. While viewers liked his formidable role, Wentworth inhabited a separate reality, one filled with suffering, anxiety, and isolation, while he repeatedly denied his authentic nature. For years, he publicly refuted rumors regarding his sexuality, masterfully avoiding inquiries about his personal life. The stress of sustaining the facade of an ideal straight male was crushing. He felt compelled to live that lie because he feared the severe judgment of an industry that often punishes difference. In 2013, a shift occurred when he was invited to a Russian film gala, hosted by a nation that recently enacted discriminatory laws against LGBTQ people. Miller declined. He penned a moving and impactful letter. In it, he announced he was gay and refused to visit a country where individuals like himself were attacked and killed for simply loving someone of the same sex. His letter went viral, and his bravery was hailed as a bold strike against secrecy. By 2020, Miller stated he would stop accepting straight roles to avoid supporting a system that often mutes LGBTQ voices. What are your thoughts on Wentworth Miller's journey? Please share your opinion in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another inspiring story like this. Luke Evans. He represents a unique instance where a ruggedly masculine screen persona differs from the soft, genuine nature of his private world. Hailing from Wales, his journey began in musical theater before he entered Hollywood, armed with a commanding voice, noble presence, and classic handsome features. Through roles in Dracula Untold, Beauty and the Beast, Fast and Furious, and The Hobbit, he crafted a manly image that led many viewers to assume he was straight. Despite those popular assumptions, Evans has actually never concealed his gay identity. Within the London stage community, he lived openly and naturally without any urge to hide. However, upon arriving in Hollywood, he received warnings to keep quiet to avoid damaging his professional prospects. Evans stayed private for a period, not through cowardice, but as a strategic choice to guard his career. Still, he never lied, never invented false relationships, or traded his integrity for celebrity status. To him, discretion was a deliberate position. He refused to let his sexual orientation encompass his whole being or define his path. He remains a dedicated performer who asserts that he is simply an actor and absolutely needs no additional labels to explain who he really is to the world. Tom Hulce. He left an indelible mark on moviegoers with his performance as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in the Oscar-winning classic Amadeus, though his path was difficult. This brilliant portrayal pushed him into the upper tier of legendary theatrical talents during his time. Yet, very few realized that behind his celebrity status and creative achievements, Tom Hulce was hiding a fundamental part of his identity. He was actually gay, but preferred a life of quiet privacy. Unlike other colleagues who chose visibility, Hulse kept his personal matters shielded and avoided talking about his dating life. Speculation concerning his sexuality frequently moved through the media, but he stayed firm in his silence, refusing to allow public curiosity to disrupt his world. It was only in 2008, when he was no longer a major figure in the Hollywood spotlight, that Tom Hulse publicly confirmed he was gay. This announcement lacked major spectacle, serving as a straightforward admission, much like saying, "Yes, that is true." While this confirmation happened late, it revealed a significant reality. His silence did not stem from being afraid of the truth, but rather from the heavy industrial pressures where out-gay actors often struggled to secure straight characters. Following Amadeus, Hulse kept acting but eventually shifted his attention to backstage work. He transformed into a respected theatrical producer, earning a Tony Award and helping craft diverse narratives. His work significantly impacted the industry while fostering changes in artistic diversity. Does Tom Hulse's story change how you view his performance in Amadeus? Tell us your opinion in the comments, like this video, and hit subscribe to support the channel. Jonathan Bailey. He is a British star breaking every mold with rare elegance and class. He provides living proof that times are changing, though slowly. Trained in Shakespearean theater, Bailey rose to global stardom as Anthony Bridgerton in Netflix's hit series, Bridgerton. By portraying a powerful, refined gentleman, he captured millions of hearts with intense romantic scenes on screen. In the public eye, he represents the new symbol of masculinity and allure. Yet few realize that in reality, Jonathan is gay. Unlike stars of past decades, he did not hide the truth. However, his journey was far from easy. Early in his career, he was advised to stay silent about his sexuality to avoid losing romantic lead roles. Agents and producers claimed audiences wouldn't believe a straight romance played by a gay actor, a long-standing Hollywood bias. But Jonathan didn't back down. He chose to live authentically, refusing to pretend for society. When Bridgerton aired, he came out and was warmly embraced. It was a victory for him and millions yearning to live true to themselves. Elliot Page. The transgender performer, previously known as Ellen Page, challenged Hollywood with a truth that could no longer be hidden. Having talent recognized in Juno, Inception, and X-Men, Days of Future Past, he captivated viewers with deep, emotional portrayals, even while struggling with the conflict between his public identity and his true self. In 2014, while still introduced as a woman, Elliot came out as gay in a moving speech at the Human Rights Campaign conference, one of the decade's heart-touching speeches. But that wasn't the whole story. In December 2020, he surprised the world by officially coming out as a transgender man. This declaration not only changed his personal life, but also reshaped how Hollywood views transgender artists. Despite the public's positive reception, Elliot's actions stand as a testament to remarkable bravery. In interviews, he shared the stress of playing female roles, the anxiety and the sadness of living in a body that didn't represent who he truly was. Behind the photos was a longing to be seen as his authentic self. After transitioning, Elliot maintained his career and grew stronger, landing a lead role in the Umbrella Academy as a transgender character. He's not just an actor. He's a powerful symbol in the LGBTQ+ community, inspiring others through the way he lives authentically. Colman Domingo. He is the personification of strength, talent, and honesty. As a gay black man, he conquered many hidden obstacles to join the ranks of the top performers of his generation. Growing up in Philadelphia, Coleman developed his profession through steady commitment and a firm conviction in his true identity. From Fear the Walking Dead and Euphoria to Rustin, he reliably provides profound emotion and sharp precision to every character he plays. His uniqueness stems from his refusal to allow his sexual orientation to hinder his progress. Within an industry where black males often fight for opportunities, being gay represents an added layer of difficulty. Yet Coleman never permitted these factors to dim his brilliance. He neither advertises his life nor conceals his reality. He merely exists authentically. This very presence functions as a political statement in itself. Wedded to designer Raul Domingo, Coleman discusses his private world naturally and without exaggeration. For him, being genuine requires no loud announcements, only internal tranquility and quiet pride. He demonstrates that occasionally the most defiant act is just living a regular life. Dan Amboyer. He might not be a common household name yet, but his path has played a vital role in changing Hollywood's view of honesty. He initially gained notice portraying Prince William in William and Catherine, a royal romance, and had roles in shows like Younger and The Blacklist. With his handsome features and refined style, Dan was frequently selected to play the perfect male lead. Thus, when he announced he was gay in 2017, the whole entertainment world was stunned. This choice was both shocking and a crucial step in proving that being yourself shouldn't hinder artistic expression. Dan decided to leave the shadows behind. He no longer wished to be confined by the expectations others forced upon him. Through bravery and openness, Dan Amboyer redefined the concept of a cinema prince. He isn't someone who conceals himself for public approval, but a person who risks living truly despite potential heavy costs. The community's reaction was uplifting, and fellow professionals celebrated his transparency. Ricky Martin. This Latin musical icon who energized worldwide arenas with his dynamic presence and magnetic charm is a landmark figure in both music and international pop culture. Through hits such as Livin' La Vida Loca, She Bangs, and La Copa de la Vida, he dominated the industry during the late 1990s and early 2000s. However, underneath that glitz was a heavy, burdensome silence. Ricky was caught within a persona the business built for him, the alluring Latin male and the sex icon who captivated the globe. Every rumor regarding his sexual orientation was rapidly suppressed by his handlers. During media appearances, he expertly avoided personal inquiries, upholding the facade of an ideal man for the public while internally wrestling with his actual truth. A major shift occurred in 2010 when Ricky Martin stunned everyone with a brave open letter on his official site, announcing he was gay. This declaration was straightforward, sincere, and freeing. It was a milestone that not only reimagined Ricky Martin's brand but also sparked optimism for countless people hiding in secret. With heartfelt candor, Ricky Martin explained that after decades of mental conflict and hardship, he was at last prepared to live truly. He admitted to masking his identity due to terror, doubt, and outside demands. Yet he could no longer tolerate the rejection of his right to exist with honor, both for his own sake and his kids. The news caused massive ripples through society. While some felt surprised, others claimed they suspected it. Nevertheless, what really touched hearts was the massive surge of encouragement from across the globe. Ricky did more than come out. He quickly became a champion for LGBTQ+ equality.